Listen up. The best thing you can do heading into 2025 and just past 2025 for your brand or business is to take action. And I think that's the real key to long-term success. And I say that because I can be an overthinker, especially in the past. It's something that I consistently work on. I've gotten a lot better with it. I can be an overthinker. I can get stuck a lot just because I'm thinking too much, and just I could have so many thoughts that I just get paralyzed and I won't do anything. But when I've seen the most success from anything, especially in like the online space, business space, it was when I got out of that and I just took action. And even if I didn't know everything or was doing something 100% the right way, just the fact that I got in that mode of just not thinking so much and actually just going out and taking action, it always got me closer to that goal, even if I didn't have it all figured out. And the thing about taking action is you're actually getting in the trenches and doing the real work. I think a lot of times when it comes to building something online or whatever, I think we're doing things that we think is the actual work. So that could be a lot of the thinking, right? You could just be thinking of a bunch of different ideas. Let's say you have a YouTube channel, right? You're just thinking of, oh, I'm gonna do this on a video, I'm gonna do that on a video. But it's easy to get stuck in that thinking phase, but you're never actually taking action. And if this is something that you can relate to, let me know in the comments. Have you ever done this before? Because I know I still do it a little bit, but like I said, it's something that I consistently work on. But back in the day, years ago, like that was my biggest problem of I wasn't taking enough action, and that's because I was worried about, oh, I didn't know step by step exactly what to do. So it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to do it wrong. But it doesn't matter if you do something wrong. What's more important is you're actually trying the thing, and then once you actually get in and try the thing, whatever it is, you can start to see what works. You can start to see what doesn't work. You can actually get some type of data back to actually help you improve and grow at whatever you're trying to do, whether that's your business or personal brand. But you can't get that data. You can't figure out the things that you need to do if you're not actually in the trenches doing the thing. Something else I used to think, you see people online having like a lot of success at things. And sometimes you may even be like, man, I know they got to be smart, or like, what's the secret? Or like, why can't I have that success? And honestly, what I think is those people, they're just, in a lot of cases, they're just action takers. It's not that they're smarter than you. It's not that they have, in a lot of cases, I think maybe you think they have like resources that you may not have. It's just the fact that they're willing to consistently take action on the thing that they're trying to grow. Thing is, they keep doing it. Even when they try something and it doesn't work, they pull what they can from that and then they implement. So it's like try, experiment, implement, okay, assess what worked, what didn't work, okay, try again. That's the mindset. That's the mentality. And that's what I think the people that you see are successful at stuff, and you're trying to figure out, like, what's the secret? What are they doing? They're action takers. And this is something that I've learned over the years of just growing different businesses and in this online space, and just getting success in my life and at these things. I had to take more action. That was the secret. It was me getting out of my own head and just getting in there and doing the work, and not worrying about what people think, not worrying about if I fail, not really overthinking and thinking too much about analytics. It's just, I'm gonna focus on taking steps towards my goal, and I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it. And this is what I do now. I work for myself now. It's a blessing. I feel like I'm finally in my purpose, and I'm living life on my terms. And It's just the best I've ever felt in a long time. And hopefully that shows on the videos and the topics and everything that I talk about. I feel like I'm just evolving. I'm just in a different space, and I'm in a great space mentally. But this is what I do now, y'all, with all the stuff that I do, right? I work for myself. I am my business, right? I offer services and, you know, trying to grow my brand online, all these things. Been doing this for years, y'all, and I'll tell you, I don't have it all figured out. There's a lot that I still don't know. I'm still learning, but I'm consistently trying. I'm consistently taking action to get better and to improve, right? And I think that's one of the biggest keys is I'm just willing to do more and think less. Because thinking, for me, and I know for a lot of you, it does nothing but hold you back. And if you're like me, it's easy to get in your own head. It's easy to get in your own way. And that stops your growth because you're probably gonna stop taking action. And now you're just thinking, but you're not making moves. Yeah, guys, this is just where I'm at now. I feel like I've always been an action taker, but now it's on another level, right? I'm not really afraid as much. You know, I don't let really fear get in the way. I don't really care about external things. I think in a lot of cases, like people, when you're trying to grow something, you care too much about external things. You care too much about what people think. You care too much about social media likes and all this stuff. That stuff doesn't matter. That stuff is not going to grow anything. You got to work on this. You got to get out of your own way, and you have to do more towards that goal that you're trying to achieve, even if you don't know exactly what to do. You just have to continue to take action, and that's going to move you forward because you can learn. It's about getting in the trenches, and that's when you learn. And when you learn, you can start to change, implement new things, and take better action to actually get you better results. Just a little motivation for y'all. Hopefully you got something from it, man. In 2025, be an action taker. You know, you seeing all these people doing stuff, maybe you want to be in their position or similar. The key is you gotta take action towards that. You have to consistently do it, right? You have to keep doing it when things don't work. You got to work on this, right? You got to work on not caring about what people think. Who cares if you fail? Who cares what people think if you fail? Because the failure is what's going to help you grow 6 months later. Because you can take away things from that to help you improve. You have to fail to get here. If you want to be here, if you're here, you have to fail. You're going to fail as you get up here. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. So that's the mindset. That's what we on. If you feel like that's you and you're all about that too, man, hey, join the movement. That's what we on in 2025, man. But if you got value from this, drop it a like. You want to see more from me, subscribe to the channel. I will see you on my next video. Peace.